Look at your living room.
Wow, huh?
I'll pick it up before we leave. Oh, that's part of the matter. How fast they did that. They literally did that within 3 minutes.
That's the innards.
Sandy, you just walked out and it was clean.
How come she just vacuumed? How come
I love
the airplane got saved?
That's probably part of the. Yeah, is he part of the? Yep, there's 2 of them. I gave him 2 new toys. But look at the mess they make with them that quickly. They'll have those toys wrecked before we leave. There'll be nothing but rags.
You ever going to grow out of that? Owen?
Nope. I don't have hope.
They're
Sweepy never did.
a terrier.
Close up?
That's what they do.
No,
No, never have.
just their toys.
Never chewed on anything except a hearing aid
Pretty. Does that look black to you today or
and
purple?
some of the electrical
No, I
cords.
thought it looked purple.
But they learn
I mean,
quick.
I always think it looks black.
That's
I
what-
thought it was black.
They
Just every now
probably
and then
got
I call it.
shocked and
It's
learned
like,
not to bite on the electrical cord.
So
I mean, how
I
can you
just-
not?
It does look purple. I think it's just maybe.
Well, I went and bought a brand new hearing. I went and got brand new
I
hearing
always
aids,
thought it
brand new,
was.
literally
But I
brand
don't
new.
know. I was
One
outside
day
or
old.
something. I know. I'm like,
Maybe
is
I
that purple?
got them on a Thursday and
No,
Saturday
candy paper.
at the races. I came home, I
I think
peeled my
we'll eat that.
sweatshirt
Yeah, I
off
think
and I
that's
caught one on in
Yeah.
caught one with
Pick up
the
the collar.
sweatshirt and I didn't even know it. And Susie goes, "Oh my God, what are they chewing?" She goes, "I think it's your hearing aid." I went, "No, it's not." And I stuck and there was no hearing aid there. And it was already into 19 pieces.
Like
Oh,
3 minutes. Yeah, it's my fault.
Do you know they like human ear stuff though? That's
Oh, that's
with
what
that
they
cat.
that's what I read.
It's
she invited
animal
you to come home,
protein.
gave you a kiss, she flipped it out of your
So they don't know. They just
It's
think,
funny when he
"Oh."
got his dentures. The
The,
dentures.
the other
dentist
thing
is
that
like,
they like
You
is
gotta be
dentures.
careful because do you have dogs? He said, yeah. He said,
He
you gotta
said
be
your
careful
dentures
because they'll
down,
eat
they're
them.
gonna
And we
go
kind
on
of looked at him. They're never gonna eat the dentures. No, they eat his hearing aid instead.
It's like my socks. They take my
Oh, he loved
socks
his
and
socks.
chew on my socks.
Like that smell.
Gracie will sleep on his socks all the time. She
Smells
loves
like
his
that
socks.
smell, yeah.
She
Smells
loves
like
it.
Parmesan cheese.
Smells like daddy.
Danny used to send a sock every once in a while.
For Steve.
It's
For
way
Neo,
closer.
when he first
Oh, for
knew.
Neo. Aw.
Yeah.
Look at my hand in there.
Come on, babies. Spiky Gracie. Come on. No. Come. Come on, babies.
So what's that noise? Sue, we're supposed to go live like right now. What's that noise? Hello?
Hello,
Hello?
Tony.
I guess you guys heard that panic, but the dogs were going crazy and I'm yelling, Sue, we're supposed to go live. So hello everybody, how are you?
Hello, Vagabonds.
And we have,
Vagabonds. Jim
we
and Amy. Hello.
Hey,
Our new
how are
friends. How are you?
we had a perfect service here, so we're assuming we're not going to get kicked off the internet tonight because
Yeah, we're
the
just
last
dads.
3 times that we tried to do a live, it just hasn't really worked out. We just we get halfway through and poof.
We're
So-
at Papa Merton's today, but Papa Merton just ran out the door. He doesn't want to be on our live today, so he ran out to go feed the birds.
Jim and Amy, they're doing well, thank you. Yay.
Awesome.
Hi guys,
How'd you guys
how are
find
you?
us, Jim and Amy? Always curious about that. And if you guys haven't ever check out Stone Wolf. Stone Wolf does beautiful.
They're the ones we ate in Mexico with, ain't they?
Oh, Jim and Amy.
Yeah, Jim and Amy.
Oh my
Yay.
gosh.
Susie doesn't remember, really? Come on.
Sorry.
We had
I didn't
Mexico.
I forgot what the name of their channel was.
We had
That's
a-
all.
we
And
had
you
a-
went on and checked out their channel, but I never
I did. I checked.
Sorry,
their channel out. They
guys.
have a really nice channel. By
I know how I met
by-
you
by
now.
the ways.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we remember now.
Oh my
she,
gosh.
She remembers.
yeah.
I know. And
I'm
we
a little slow sometimes,
and
guys.
we have your sticker up too.
Yes, we do.
And Tony is my buddy and Sue's friend. And
Tony's awesome, you guys. Go
Tony's
check
an
him out.
awesome guy. He has a
He does
very
stones.
fun channel. He likes to
Come on.
hunt and find rocks, and he's good at it. He finds gems. He and his wife are working together now. Tony finds the rocks and shapes the rocks, and Pam, his wife, makes the jewelry.
The wife.
Very similar to this.
Yeah, not this one though. But I wore it last week. The one that I
Roy and
made.
Becky's Travels. Hey,
Hello, Roy and
thank you for the
Becky.
call. I'll call you after this live, okay?
We're at his dad's. We came over to
And
have
we had a meal.
we came over to have Gracie's egg rolls.
Right.
So I made egg rolls
So it's-
a couple days ago. We froze them because we couldn't eat them all. So we brought them over here for his dad and his sister Sandy. Hello, Lorna. How are you today? So we're
London
kind of
Mackenzie.
yeah. So we're kind of like
Hi,
trying to keep an
Lana.
eye. We brought the puppies inside today to his dad's for the
For
first
the
time.
first
So
time.
we're trying to keep an eye on
And
puppies.
that's what was going on here.
Yeah.
It was Susie was hanging on to him. My father was leaving, and Spike wanted to go with my father. And of course, Spike can't go with my father because he's going to go down to the beach and feed seagulls. And of course, the dogs would chase the seagulls, so it would have been mayhem. So if you see one of us disappear here, you know it's
excuse us for
because
that.
one of the dogs are going to be doing something crazy, and we're in Papa Merton's house, and we don't want anything bad to happen.
Come on, boy.
They really learned how to behave well, though. I mean, when they want to, and when we make them, they will definitely hint. I mean, we took them into the vets. They're what, 12 months, 12, 15. They're like 15 months old, let's say, roughly, give or take, right? We took them into the vets, and we didn't bring the stroller in because it's a very tiny little place, and we didn't think it would fit through the door and all that kind of stuff. So we brought them in on a leash. Those dogs literally sat there between us and watched other dogs go in and out and all that kind of stuff. They were just wonderful.
Now they're fighting.
Now they're fighting. Yeah.
Can you see them back there? Go that way, honey. Here. Oh, nope, they're gone. They're out of the screen. And they're making a mess of Papa Martin's living room as well. We brought new toys over so we could keep them occupied.
So that's what they're up to.
That's what they're up to.
They're very happy to have free reign because we just got off the road for 28 days. We were on the road. It took us 28 days to get from Quartzsite to New England. And the reason why is we stopped at Devil Dogs for 4 days. If you've never been over to his channel, check it out. He's also happens to be the breeder of our guys, so that's how we kind of got to meet him personally.
So we had to see 5 of the new litter this year.
Yep. And then of course we meandered at 250 miles a day. That's it. Stopped, and we also stopped at Carol Walters and hung out with her for 4 days. So it took us 28 days to get home. So the puppies are happy.
Hello, Miss Melanie.
Puppies have a place to run and romp.
How are you?
Hi Mel, how are you?
We got the puppies in Grandpa's house for the first time, Mel, so we're a little distracted here. So if you see me like looking around, it's just because I'm wondering what they're up to. So Grandpa just took off and went to feed the seagulls. So
Roy says that the call won't go through, so if you message him on Facebook,
okay.
he will call us.
Okay.
Okay.
He finally ordered a new phone. Yay, Roy.
Yeah, you've been having a lot of trouble with that.
He has.
We had a Google phone or something, and he's just, it's crazy.
It's old.
Right in your own camp, right in the camp, there was one gentleman there that couldn't call Roy and make contact with him.
Yep.
Right
Had to go-
door.
had
I
to
mean,
go next
literally,
door.
You could see his camper. Yeah, he had to go next
Had to
door
go
and say,
next
"Hey,
door.
I'm trying to call you." That's a little bit worse than, "Can you hear me now?"
right. Going back to Samsung. That's
Good.
what we
Yeah,
have.
that's
Bye-bye, get
that's
out of
good.
there.
I've
Bye-bye.
had Samsungs.
Bye.
We've had Samsungs. And
Come here.
we love them. I mean,
Come here. Come here.
we have no
Come say
problem
hi to
at all
everybody.
with our Samsungs. Right?
Say hi to everybody. Say hi, everybody.
They're kind of crazy right now because they're in a new house and
Having fun running around like kooks.
they got a lot of pent up energy. We've already taken them to the dog park today, believe it or not.
Devil dog. We were just talking bad things about
Yeah,
you.
we were just talking about you. Thank God you
Every time
didn't
we say
hear
bad
all the
things, he
bad
always
things we were
comes.
saying.
I'll talk bad about him more often. He'll come visit
He
us.
says he can't type. I know. He just had some
Oh, he's had
surgery
surgery.
on his right wrist. He had hurt it a
Yeah.
while back. I believe at work. He explained it to me, but I forgot all of the details. And he had to have surgery on it today to straighten it out.
Crazy now. LOL. They are always crazy. True, Tony.
They are. They
Tony
are.
got to see him firsthand. So he
Tony
knows.
did. Tony spent some time watching him.
Watching them be crazy puppies.
Of course, Tony's dog Hawk is a what?
It's laid back. Oh, geez.
I can't think of the type of dog, but it's a big,
Well, always gotta say it
big
wrong.
giant dog who's just as laid back and as gentle, Hawk, as you could possibly imagine. His name is Hawk. Such a nice dog.
Oh, wow. So Roy went to the races last night at Blythe and with the free tickets that they got, and he won 2 more tickets at the 50-50 raffle. Good for you.
Hey.
Leave my dogs alone, Tony.
How was the racing, Roy? Was there a good car count? Was the races good? Did you have fun? Did how did it go? And who went? Ooh, a 67 Mustang as a street stock. Oh my God. I don't know if that's a fun thing or a crime.
Right.
I don't know.
Either way.
But man, Wow.
Devil dog said, "Leave my dogs alone, Tony." Tony said, "I can't. They look like you."
I
That means you're really good looking,
I-
Devil dog.
told Daddy personally, I said, Tony's worried about you because he thinks that the dog is starting to look an awful lot like you. So and
That
we'll,
means
just,
he's good looking.
we'll just leave it there.
Because they're cute little puppies.
They are.
They sold the last puppy today. So
Yep,
did you
finally.
get? Did you go home? Did you
Yep.
Lady come
Yeah,
for her?
they have no.
Eddie?
They had 8, and they narrowed it down to 2, and they were hanging on to them. And the last one went today called Itty Bitty. Susie fell in
Oh,
love
she
with
was sweet.
Itty Bitty. Itty Bitty was a cute little thing.
She was.
Um,
If I was a crazy person, I would have gotten the third dog, but
she's gone.
we just couldn't do it. 2's enough.
Yeah, there's no
We
way.
have our hands full.
We
with 2,
definitely
so.
have our hands full. We
had a
between-
third
it
hand,
takes-
maybe.
It takes a team to do these 2. I mean, I swear.
Yeah, we had a third hand, maybe. But since we only have 2 hands, it's hard to just try to. These guys were trying to still get them to walk. Well, they walk good for him, but
Then,
they
of
don't walk
course,
good for me.
Then of course the vet bills. You take 3 dogs in. Now what's it going to be? You know what I mean? So yeah. I mean,
Right.
And the vets are just getting outrageous.
It's crazy.
And I understand that they have to get that kind of money to pay for their schooling. I get it, but wow, like
Yeah.
it's getting to the point where people, if they don't have money, won't be able to have dogs.
We went to the vet and we went to Devil Dog's vet, which is where the puppies got their shots and stuff from the beginning, and it was they got their rabies shot, they got all their shots, they checked their poop sample, and I got a year's worth of heartworm for both of them, and it was $400, which is a lot, but at home it would have cost $400 just for their shots. So getting the whole year's worth of heartworm for both of them is really that was really reasonable. Not cheap, but reasonable for sure. Not bad.
Hey Brian, how are you? Thank you for stopping
Tim
by.
Gracie went. Tim and Gracie left after the first race. It got too cold for them. Oh,
Oh wow. And I guess Tim's back was hurting too. I heard.
Yeah.
I heard that this morning. So.
hi Brian, how
But
are you?
But the car count wasn't bad, huh? Cool. Hi Brian. Welcome.
So Brian did a lot. Well, Brian did his first live yesterday afternoon, which I joined, and then he was supposed to do a live last night doing music, but I kind of forgot it was Saturday. Like I forgot it was Saturday for Devil Dogs too. I mean, I just can't remember the days. I don't know how we remember to do Sundays, to be honest with you.
I'll be back to work. We'll remember.
We'll remember the days, right, when we get back to work. Exactly.
Every day's been like
Come on,
Saturday
Grace.
for 6 months now. Every day's been like Saturday.
Come on, Gracie.
So you wake up in the morning, you don't know if it's Monday or Thursday or Sunday or.
So I hope your live went good, Brian. Hope it went well.
I hope it went well.
Brian's a great guy. He's another guy.
He
If
is
you
a
guys
fun
don't know
guy.
him, check him out.
We met him this last winter.
I just did an interview with
We
him too.
hung out together a little bit, and
did.
we made a good friend. And Susie did an interview with him.
He's a
It's,
great guy.
About 6 videos back. Check it out on our channel. And it's a very interesting story, by the way. He's a very interesting guy.
Uh-oh. What are we gagging on back there? Who's gagging? Who's causing trouble? Come here. Wanna come say hi. Come say hi. No, we got say hi, Gracie.
Gracie.
Say hi, Gracie. Gracie says hi. Say hi to everybody.
See the little teeth sticking out?
Those little teeth. She's a crazy girl.
Grace.
We went to the last week we went to the Booker T. Washington Museum
National
and
Monument.
National Monument. So Booker T was a slave and became I guess he
He was
came
bo-
up-
he was
Wait a minute,
born
wait a
on the
minute,
plantation, was raised as a slave, then was freed as a slave, and then later on became a successful educator and a spokesperson for Black people. But he also came back and bought the plantation, and
Right.
now it's a national park.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
But they gave out little neckties they were wearing, little neckties, and they got little
Little badges.
badges they put on there.
Because they were so
their
good.
leash.
If you can believe it, they were good though. They were really good. So they got little badges.
Devil Dogs. I thought Booker T was a wrestler. He might have been, but this guy was a black slave that grew up, was born and brought up on the his mother was a cook for the plantation. 3 different Booker T's, he says. So which one do you know, Brian?
Yeah, there was a wrestler named Booker T.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
We haven't watched wrestling in so long.
Yeah,
Matt.
it's been a long time.
Geez, back when it was Gorilla Monsoon back in our day when
Oh my
I
God,
watched
that's
it.
Now you
That was in my high school days.
maybe they didn't think we were that old.
Musicians and wrestler. Oh, he knows a musician, Booker T.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All right, a
interesting.
musician and a wrestler. Okay.
Was Booker T a jazz musician? I wonder. That would be a perfect name for a jazz musician.
Was he a black gentleman? I'm just curious. So yeah. So anyways,
Devil Dog said he loves her underbite.
me too.
She do.
So we're glad to be back in New England, but we're also not happy with the temperatures. Let's just put it that way. I mean, the high today was 47 degrees. Okay, so that just gives you an idea. Cloudy, damp, miserable,
Cold.
and 47 degrees today. And our desert, our blood is desert thin. We've been in the desert. We've been through, we traveled home throughout the South. So every day was either between 65 and say 75, pretty much. Oh my God, 46 for high today. Oh man, next year we're gonna do it differently. Next year, I think we're just gonna come back a year, a month
later,
later, and I'll work a month more into October. That's fine with me.
Oh, Devil Dog says it's 70 there, and Stone Wolf says it's 82, and Roy and Becky says it's not 79. So yeah, we're definitely cold, guys.
God,
Although I have to say today wasn't as bad. Yesterday was just raw and so cold.
Melanie says I got to
Today.
thicken up that blood. Well, we worked on it today, Melanie. I was outside this morning and
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
20 mile an hour winds and it was 39, and it felt like, I think they said 29. So I'm working on it. My blood's getting thicker. Then we went to the ballpark.
With
To
the
the dog park and hung out there for, I don't know, an hour. And so yeah, we're working on it. It'll get
Cindy Hogan.
78 in Tucson for Brian G. Thank you, Brian.
Hi, Cindy.
God bless you all. I wish I was there. Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Yeah, so it was cold yesterday. Today I put so many layers on. I felt like a stuffed person. I could barely move. I had so many clothes on.
Tony from Stone Wolf says
Not looking forward to putting pants
he'll be
on.
heading north soon. He says he's not looking forward to putting pants on because he's been in shorts probably for 6 months straight now, right?
He showed up, and Tony drives a Jeep and he doesn't have the top up on it, so it's open. And Tony showed up a couple mornings that when we were camping out in Quartzsite, and he'd show up, and it was some cold mornings, and he was like,
showed up.
"Ooh, it's cold out there."
He's a tough guy and can take some cold, but he showed up one morning and he was shivering a little bit. And he said, "Oh my God." Because, of course, you're going down the road at 70 miles an hour, 65 miles an hour, and he's got an open roof Jeep. And, of course, it was already 37. So
There's number one. Where's number two?
she's fine.
Where's number two?
Oh, she's chewing on that pillow.
Don't chew on pillows. You behave.
You chew on your grandfather's pillow, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, no chewing on pillows. Got to keep our eye on him. So sorry, guys. Don't mean to not pay attention, but
We didn't get him used to coming over to Papa Merton's because Papa Merton loves him, and Papa Merton has not been able to really pet them much because last year they would jump on him and they would cut his
scratch him. Yeah.
because when you get older, your skin gets brittle and he would get scratched. So he loves him, but he wouldn't let him touch him. So they actually got to be pet by Papa Merton today. So it was,
Oh, Roy says he's had the AC on for a week now. Whoa.
wow.
Tony wants to know, AC, what's that? 65 today with humidity. Wow, glad to be out of the winter coats. Oh, for Cindy over in New Jersey,
And Cindy's in New Jersey.
that's pretty warm.
65
We'll
ain't
take
bad.
65 over here in
Yeah, what the
Massachusetts.
heck?
Send the
How
weather
are
up
you
this
getting
way.
65 in New Jersey. I mean, it's 47 for a high here. We're not that far away.
Nobody wants to see you without pants, Tony.
I can attest to that. I don't want to see it. Oh God.
Lies, devil dog. It's really on for Lulu. Oh, for the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
81 and sunny in Yuma. Oh,
Yeah,
so you
boy,
guys are hanging out in
I'm
Yuma.
jealous, you guys.
Yuma's
I'm
one of our
jealous.
favorite places, we have to say.
Yeah, we sat with Vagabond Z and had a meal in
Jim and Amy here.
Jim and Amy, and we had a meal in Mocha's restaurant.
Yeah, in over Mexico.
Over the border in Mexico. It's one of the best Mexican meals that you could possibly ever have. And we did it with Tom and Lori.
Right.
Us and them are fans of Tom and Lori, RV Life. And I believe
Tom and Lori invited us, all of us to go.
I believe
Yeah.
we've each watched all of their videos. And if you haven't watched Tom and Lori, by the way, it's a show about nothing, but it's the most lovable couple you could ever imagine. They're wonderful people. Check them out. But yeah, we actually sat and had a good meal and got to meet them. And yes, it was so good. You are
Hello,
absolutely
Tina.
right.
Tina, the outsider.
is the outsider.
You guys check
Hello,
out
hello,
out
hello.
Tina's channel. She just did an interview with us.
She just did an interview.
We did an interview with her first, but she turned the tables and
right.
did one
She
with
did
us.
part
So.
one, couple videos back, and then part two. So I mean, she did a nice job of it. Check it out.
Carol Walters, 76 and out and cloudy.
Wow,
Miss
76
Carol.
there.
We love
Yeah,
Tom and Laurie.
yeah,
we do too.
We love those guys.
They are so fun, and it was so good. The food at Mocha's is just delicious.
Oh, and
I
they-
tried a chimichanga, which I had never tried before, and you guys too. Oh,
Oh, thank
we
you.
did have fun.
We did. It's always nice meeting.
Yeah, I
new-
tried a chimichanga. That was really good.
It's always nice meeting new friends.
is.
So
I'm not one to try new things in restaurants, so when I
ever.
asked
This
Lori,
is a girl right here who ate basically bologna sandwiches, tuna fish sandwiches, meatloaf, and corn.
I eat a lot more than that. But anyways,
Basically,
I do love my hamburger.
now she's experimenting. She
But
had a-
I'm not one to try things in
You had a what?
restaurants.
what tell them?
So
Chim-
Lori asked Lori, "What are you ordering?" She said she was having a chimichanga. I'm like, "What's a chimichanga?" So it turns out a chimichanga is basically the same thing as it's just meat inside
It's kind of like it's
deep
like
fried,
an
crunchy.
enchilada, but it's deep,
Yeah.
deep fried
With
and it
cheese
looks
in
really,
there.
really good.
It was really good. So I ordered it. I was brave and ordered it, but it was delicious, absolutely delicious. So thank you, Lori. Don't talk about Mexican food. We had Mexican food with Devil Dog and Jamie, and he ordered what Melanie always orders of fajitas, and he wanted pork fajitas and he got beef fajitas. So it just was one of those kind of things.
What
And
the hell, you know?
the
So then I
pork
sit-
came.
So then I sit there and I eat the whole meal.
Well, plus he didn't get the fajita part either.
Right. And so I ate the whole meal, got all done literally. All done. Here comes a sizzling plate of pork, and the guy's holding it in front of me. And I'm like, I don't want that now. I'm full. Right? I mean,
Crazy.
I don't know.
Oh, Tina says it's 69 degrees and a thunderstorm watch.
Oh,
Oh,
thunderstorm watch. Ew, never liked
don't
that.
forget, I'm in the other. Oh, you're in South
Which is
Jersey.
in South
Oh, there
Jersey.
you go.
It's
Really
close-
close to Philadelphia,
Really close to
Delaware.
Philadelphia. It's down, probably real close to the water. Yeah, okay, that
So you're
makes
northern
sense.
Jersey.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
Yes, thank you for posting Tina's link.
And we get to meet Tina, and she's a wonderful
We
girl.
had fun with her.
She's fun. She's sweet, and we
Very
had
nice
a wonderful
person.
time. We had a meal with her, and she did a nice interview with Sue, which hopefully I can get that up, Tina. I'm having a problem with it. Seems to be a corrupted file in that interview somewhere. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it up. It would have been up next, actually, but I can't seem to figure out which file is corrupted and in which way it is corrupted. But I will get it figured out.
So are you going to try the cow tongue tacos next time they want to know?
I am not going to try the cow tongue tacos, sir. No, sir, I am not.
My nephew actually has tried cow tongue and said it was good.
I like to experiment, but I have my limits. Yeah, I don't.
If somebody
think
else has it on their plate, I might try it.
so. Yeah,
but-
I don't think so.
All right, what are you two up to, Grace?
I'll be right back. I'm going to check the dogs.
Oh, they're right here. They're right here, honey.
Oh, okay.
Just had to.
Whenever they disappear, it's like
And
children.
it's quiet,
If
right?
they disappear and they're quiet, they generally have to something that they probably shouldn't.
Tina says, please press the like button and the and subscribe. But I know you've all subscribed,
Tony-
but hit the
Tony-
like button for sure.
Tony says you should try them. They are good. Yeah, I'll bet they are, Tony. I'll
Ew.
bet they are.
Have you tried them, Tony?
Of course he has.
Becky had a tornado headed her direction, waiting to hear from her. Oh no, that's scary. Becky's over in Indiana. She's at home getting some medical stuff taken care of.
They haven't
So
heard from her, she said?
he hasn't waiting to hear from her.
Ooh.
Got one heading her direction.
Ooh.
Miss Grace.
Very, very, very scary.
Come on, little punkies. No causing trouble. Got to clean Grandpa's house when we leave because they made a mess.
Oh my God, Tina, really? Tina's in Michigan. But she says she loves cow tongue in menudo
love?
soup at a Mexican restaurant. Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
My nephew said it's delicious.
You're probably going to say it tastes like chicken, but I'm going to
No,
ask.
it's beef. Tastes just like
I
beef.
understand that. But what does it taste like? Does it taste
Tastes
like
just
a
like
steak?
beef.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, that's what Danny said. Danny says it's really delicious beef.
Oh,
Is
okay.
what he said.
Oh.
My nephew was into. He was trying to do a healthy diet for. He's into weightlifting and all that kind of stuff. So he was doing it for a while, but he said he really enjoyed it. He said it looks really gross though when you're trying to cook it up. Once you get beyond the cooking situation, maybe it's okay.
We have some microphones, Cindy, and we're gonna work on that. We are going to. I am going to work on that, and then teach her how to use the microphones. And you're right; she is loud. I can't separate it, editing, or I would spend like hours and hours and hours of every time she talked, I'd lower it, and every time the next guy talked, I'd raise it. And I don't know, that would just drive me crazy.
So Double Doll, you've tried it too? So if it's cooked right, it's good? You grew up eating
Did you
that.
see that?
Yes. Yes, we do have microphones. He
Yeah.
just hasn't gotten
I
around to
haven't
fixing
gotten
them.
around to
So
doing it, and I'm gonna
we'll
get
get
it
'em
figured
worked
out.
out.
And also, there was one interview she did, and for about 5 minutes of it, there was a lot of wind, and so the microphones would solve that too, because these are windproof microphones. But they've just been sitting there. I have not had a chance to touch them. I really haven't. Believe it or not, we've had a very, very, although it be relaxing, a very, very busy winter, right? So I mean,
I know we didn't stop.
we have just been doing one thing. It seems like every single day in Quadside, for the most part, we were doing something. You know?
It's chewy. It's amazing beef. My stepdad was full blood Mexican, so I learned. And then Double Dots, I love it. I'm in Texas, LOL. Tony says we grew up eating lagua. So is that the Mexican name for tongue?
Oh, okay.
I wonder.
Cindy's-
Chewy and amazing.
Cindy's mom likes it, and Tina says it's chewy. Hey, maybe I'll have to give it a try.
A lot of Hispanics there in Texas,
Maybe I'll have to give it a try.
Eddie says.
Next time I'm in Mocha's, I might have to try that.
It did go. It has been busy and went really fast this year, Tony. Really, it's crazy.
It
I
went by
agree.
so fast. It
I
seemed like
agree.
we
I
just
don't know
got
where the
there and
time
we had
went.
nothing but time.
Grace,
And then the next thing you know,
come on.
we're getting ready to come back to New England, you know? And
I know.
yeah,
And we've already been back 3 days. It doesn't feel like it.
we've been
Although
back.
the time's been going slower here for some
We-
reason.
we-
Maybe because it's so
we-
cold.
Well, we haven't done nothing. We've just hunkered
Right.
down. It's been cold. We haven't done anything. See, that's the thing. When you go out and do something every day, it blows the day away, you know? A lot of people ask you, like, when they're like, because we're not full-time RVers, but we're full-time RVers half the time. So we kind of get the feel for being a full-time
Well, we did for a year. We were
Yeah,
full time
hey,
for a year.
you know, people ask us. I've had people ask me, "What are you doing in an RV all the time?" Well, it's just like life. It's the same thing. Just because you're in an RV, you still have life to do. You still have chores to do. You still have things to do. You still have people trying to scam you. You still get scam calls. You know, you've got problems with the dogs, and you got this and that. You know, so it's still life. What do you mean? What do you do? I think they say that because an average camper works all week to get his camper ready and then hunkers down for Saturday and Sunday and does nothing on Saturday and Sunday while they're camping and then go back home. And then it takes them a week to take everything back out of the rig and call it a camping trip. Where us, we live our life. It's not like we're not like, we don't consider ourselves camping, right? So
Right.
we consider it like more of a lifestyle than we don't consider ourselves literally, I would say, camping. We don't camp. We don't sit around campfires and toast marshmallows and drink beer. We don't. I don't know. But anyways,
So Tina and
the
Carol
year
have,
just the year just flew by. You know. I don't
so
know.
Tina and Carol have a lot in common. They're both Polish.
Tina's Polish and Mexican. Tina.
Polish.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
quite a combination.
And Tony said they leave on Tuesday. Wow, it's hard to believe it's over.
Oh man!
Did your
And
kids? Did your boys come down? His boys are moving to Yuma.
Yeah. So,
So do they make it back?
Are
And
the kids there? Are they hung? Have they found work? I mean, what's the situation? I thought maybe you'd be there a little longer.
no, Tina says she's just Polish.
Oh, okay.
Lengua is how Eddie says it's probably a better way of saying it. Why not toasting marshmallows around the fire and drinking beer? Sounds okay.
Oh no, it is good. I'm not saying it ain't, but what I'm saying is that's not what we do. You know, people who go camping for a weekend, that's what they do. They sit around the fire, drink beer, do marshmallows.
That's what Jamie's going to be doing outside her new camper instead of doing t-shirts and stuff. She's going to sit out there cooking marshmallows and having a beer. He said the boys have gotten jobs and a place to live. Good for them.
Good for them.
Tony's going to have a new grandbaby soon, so they're pretty excited. Their first grandbaby coming up.
But Cindy
I had
says
the
she hit the jackpot at Walmart today. I always check the coin return bin at Cornstar machine.
Oh, okay, yeah. Look, when you put your change in to make it into dollars.
Oh, there was a handful of coins in it today. Most of the times it's empty or foreign currency.
Good for you.
Yay! Hopefully it paid for some of your Walmart products.
Nope, not happening yet. He says Well, the beer pot, because we know she's not a drinker, but she might have a campfire. You never know.
Yeah, Tina says we're just RV lifers, part timers, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, really, while we're here, we're only going to be home in our
We're only
new
gonna be
place
home
for
Thursday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, 5 days, and then we'll come back here for the weekends.
Right,
Old
so-
Man King, Peter, how are you?
Hey, Peter, how are you? Thanks
so much for
coming by,
joining,
guy.
joining us.
Appreciate it.
Jamie's going to be working. Yeah, Jamie's going to be working. Jamie's going to be hiding from you.
Becky is okay, but there's a lot of damage in the area. More
Oh,
storms are on the way.
no.
I'm glad she's okay, Roy. I hope she comes home soon.
Yeah, she should be back pretty soon, right?
Is Tim and Gracie gone already? Yeah.
Yes, Gracie's leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh,
She leaves at
did you
5. I
call
did.
her?
She leaves 5. She has to be at the airport for 5:20, and
Okay,
she
yeah,
leaves at
so-
6 tomorrow.
Gracie over at CRView, Tim's wife, she'll be leaving to go to take care of her
Her aunt,
aunt in Houston, Texas for a few months.
and she will be back till the beginning of November, I believe.
Right,
So
right
she
on-
was like
right
6
just
months.
About the time that we get
Yeah.
back, she'll be.
It'll be April,
she'll be
May,
back.
June, July, August.
Yeah.
September. Oh no, she might not. She might be home sooner than that. She said she'll see us at the beginning of November, come by, because that's when we're coming back. So she might be back in September. I'm not sure about that.
I enjoy being a nomad too, Tony. I really do. I must say, we both just have a blast, right? So
Yes.
I mean, we generally have a lot of fun.
We've
it's
met
just-
so many great people.
It's just and the whole lifestyle. It's like a little bit more laid back than normal. Do you think? I mean, what do you?
Oh, totally.
I mean,
laid
we
back.
just love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. And
Totally. And plus, being out
if
west
we-
is compared to being in New England.
if Sue hadn't got sick and we were on the road for 4 or 5 years straight, we would have loved it. We would have just totally loved it. And it's, but we're glad we have a home base too. I mean,
Right.
it's great. It really is.
Looks like Becky's not coming back till probably June now.
June.
Is that because she doesn't have to have the surgery on her wrist now, from what I hear, right? So hopefully it's not something else going on that she has to have done. Tina said she's making a couple of funny video clips of city van life today. Oh boy, that's going to be a good one.
If you've never checked out Tina's,
Tell her to come to the meetup. There you
Please
go. Go, everybody. Devil Dog's doing his meetup, and it is I'm going to get it wrong, Eddie, 6th, 7th, and 8th, I believe. Over there in Texas. Texas. It's in Dayton, Texas area. So everybody check him out if you're out traveling and you can get by that. It is a very nice area. He lives in a nice area.
it is
really
a nice area. I love it. I'm looking forward to going back in November. And Eddie, I hope we can make the races this time. I really, really.
I hear
really-
Peter's coming to visit too. Peter's going to go to the meetup. So the one year that we didn't make it, not the one year, but this year we couldn't make it because he had to get to work. It turns out that we could have met Peter, we could have met Dez, Peaceful Dez, we could have met I don't know, several other people that my brain's going foggy on, but people I've been wanting to meet for so long. It's in Huffman, Texas. I'm sorry, Huffman, Texas. He lives in Dayton, Texas, but where the meetup is actually Huffman. But very cool.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, she's
Belt-
waiting on a.
Belt loop.
She's
Hello.
waiting. Oh, and it's 11, 12th, and 13th. So I was really close, but not with no Weo. And Becky is waiting on a different doctor's appointment now. Oh, they give her a hard time. She's always having to wait on them. Oh, Tony will be in Utah by then. I love Utah. It's one of our favorite places.
Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorite places.
Hello, Gary. How are you
Beautiful
today? So nice to see you. Who are you calling Ralph? Did I miss somebody? Oh, Ralph is coming. I'm sorry.
So,
Ralph,
Eddie,
that's right. Ralph is coming too. That's somebody else we haven't gotten to meet yet.
if you don't catch that, Tina would like you to email her on
Oh,
more,
Tasha.
some more information on your meetup, okay?
Yes,
She
please
put
do.
her email address right in the comment there. So
Tasha from
knowing Tina, she's just up to show up.
That would be fun. Yeah, you'd love it, Tina. They're great people.
She's a good girl.
And Gary will be there, of course. And you'll get to see you'll get to see Spike and Gracie's sisters, which are, oh God, brain fade. Rosemary and AJ are the two sisters of Spike and Gracie. And they also have Nicole, which is from last year's litter, which she is the cutest. I just fell in love with that dog. I really did. And ours is back there causing trouble. Making messes of Papa Merton's house. Those were new toys.
And that stuffing on the floor is not out of Papa Merton's furniture. It's out of their
Right.
toys. So.
They just gave them new toys, and that's what they've done with them. And Well, we gave them to them. We got here probably around 4:30. We gave them the toys. So in an hour, that's what they've done. They've ruined them already. So they're full of that.
Oh, Tina, the outsider, wants you guys to email her some information on the meetup that you all
Yeah, you
are
just
having.
said that.
Yeah, no, but he's asking again.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Email who?
Oh, yeah. Tina the outside. There we go.
The email is
Oh.
at Tina's the outsider at Gmail. Oh, at email is
No, it's Tina LAN 70 at gmail.com.
there you go. Tina LAN 70 at Gmail.
He can't read. Sorry, guys. Gary's working as always. Gary works the late shift, so I'll be there at least half. That's the plan. Good for you, Gary. We wanted Gary to come visit us while we were there, but he couldn't get the time off. So
Couldn't
doing
work
lots
it
of
out.
overtime. So
Yeah. Couldn't work it out.
Gary will email her the info. There you go. So you'll get the info from Belt Loop 29, Tina. That way you'll know.
Oh, it's Tina Lang.
Yeah. Oh, it's LANG.
Yeah.
Oh, she forgot the G guy. So it's Tina LANG 70 at Gmail.
At Gmail.
There we go. All right, so you'll get it from Belt Loop 29.
I'm sorry, I did
They are
not have
having
any
a
gloves.
fiesta
today.
across the street from me. I bet they have good. Oh, they're having a fiesta next door. Oh, because after we leave, right, Carol? They're having a fiesta. We're going over there. They wouldn't even notice.
Tina the outsider is a moderator for us, huh?
I think you gave it to her last time we were on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she
Yeah.
she wanted to put up a link. That's
Yeah,
right.
during the meetup. Yeah. She'll be in Houston during the meetup. Okay. Add a Q, please. Oh, yeah. No, it's a G, right? Yeah. Oh, no, it is a Q, right? I'm sorry, it's a Q.
It's a Q.
Yep. Hey, Sam, how are you doing? Sam is our glove friend.
And we don't have any today, Sam. Sorry.
Oh, awesome. Thank you, Gary. He's right on it.
All small caps,
Yep.
according to Tina.
Yep. No, we don't have any gloves today. Sorry, Sam. We're in his dad's house.
Nope.
What's the southernga.com? Is that your meetup link, Devil Dog?
Southern-ga.com. I don't know what that is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, because it's.
Oh, that's the link to the
right,
website.
yeah.
For the, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's Operation Rendezvous is the name of the thing. So yeah, that's his. That's a link to anybody that wants to check out the info. Check it out at the southern-ga.com. That link down there at the bottom there, the Devil Dog just put up. That is a link for the meetup. It should be a lot of fun. They've got all kinds of games planned. They've got some what do I call it? Gambling type things, like fun gambling type things. They got chips for it, and you win prizes and all kinds of fun stuff like that. They've got a lot of fun things planned. You're typing slow, boy. You should see me type, Eddie.
you should see me type. You think you're slow, right?
I think you're doing pretty darn good with your left hand. Good for you.
So about
Casino night. That's what it's called. Casino night on Friday. No money involved. It's just all with chips and stuff and lots of fun. They have great prizes. We were with Jamie when she was picking up some of the prizes, so she picked out some really nice stuff. So it should be lots of fun.
So I about 5 weeks ago, me and my friend Tim went hiking in Palm Canyon, and I was I saw this barrel cactus that had a flower in it. So I grabbed the flower and I took it like this and I twisted it and I opened it up to see what was inside of it, and all these cactus needles stuck in all my hands, all around here. I've been suffering for 5 weeks with what they call cactus dermatitis, which is itching, pus bubbles. All these things come out of your skin. It's just horrible. Today's the first day that my hands have been feeling really good in 5 weeks. I just want to put that out there. So I just want to say.
So
if-
bottom line, don't touch
don't
it on
ever
a
touch
cactus.
a cactus in any way. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing. I was like an idiot. I get it, but yeah.
He likes to see what's inside flowers. I
I've
thought it
always
was
been
seeds.
like all my life. I have like been curious about things, and it's got me into trouble a lot of times. So it got me into trouble because I've been suffering bad for 5 weeks. I really have. I've been cracks in my hands and all sorts of things. I mean,
Oh, it's been terrible. They
everything I've
swell
tried-
up.
everything they all
Yeah,
they
they're
swelled
messy.
up.
Yeah,
This one here
it's-
got twice the size a couple
It's
times.
not been pretty.
All these stuff coming out. Yeah, it's horrible. But
Thank
I'm
you.
feeling good today, so I'm glad.
Thank you, Gary, for sending Tina the information. That's awesome. Sunday's going to be a huge flea market, farmers market. That'll be fun.
It's not totally healed, Steve, but it's almost there. But thank you for coming by. So there's our friend Steve.
Oh, there's
from
Steve. Hi,
Desert Adventures
Steve.
in Arizona.
Hi, Oki and Lucas, the cutest little dog in the world. Well, I shouldn't say little dog. He's a big dog. He's a beauty, though.
Your mama never taught you to look but don't touch. Yeah, she did, but I never listened to my mother. I should have. on a
Across the
lot of
street by
ways.
the pond is where the party is, Carol. We could have had fun at that. Yeah, they're going to have a DJ. And I forgot to mention Eddie's brisket. Oh, guys.
There's a party across the street at
At
Carol's.
Carol's, yeah, they're having a Mexican fiesta.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I would love that.
I know we would have had fun. Yeah, Eddie's brisket, guys. We had it last year. It was delicious. I think the best I've ever had.
It
So
was good. I
that
must say.
alone is worth going for because he's
I
making
mean,
brisket again.
And I'm not like a super beef fan, but that was good
It
stuff.
was very
It
tasty.
was good
Best
stuff.
one yet.
It was good.
We just
stuff.
went to a place in while we were in Virginia to a barbecue place, and it was so hot. It was ridiculous. It was spicy
She
hot,
bought-
and I can't do
even
spicy.
for me, I can take heat.
Oh, it
I
was
took
terrible.
a bite of it, and I must say,
And it wasn't tender.
It was so hot you couldn't
Yeah.
taste the beef.
It was tough and not tender. So I called them up and said, "Hey, I just want to let you know that you have the best brisket ever." So, DJ isn't coming, Eddie. Oh well, you're talking about a disc jockey. Yeah, we'll have that a disc jockey.
I'll be right back.
Uh,
Papa Burns coming
yeah,
out.
Papa Merton's got to go help hang on to the puppies so they don't sneak out while Papa Merton's trying to get in.
Not that, not attacking.
Yeah, his mama never taught him to look but not touch. Yes, he is very bad about that. He was just saying how
I just told him I never listened to my
he
mother.
never listened. He did not. He doesn't listen to me half the time either, but that's okay.
I don't listen to her 1/4 of the time.
3/4 of the time, I would say.
1/4 of the time.
Mel, come on, be the
Mel's not.
Mel, be
Mel
the
doesn't
Mel, be
know.
the breaker here.
Mel doesn't know.
Oh, you missed him.
Hey.
He's over here. He started talking again. He missed Papa Merton coming in. Papa Merton said he's going to come tell stories.
No, I ain't.
No, he ain't. He says. Ah, ah. So you sent her the link. That's awesome. Thank you. So there will be a DJ is also a friend of theirs. DJ's Cartoon Network, which is another really nice guy. So DJ is not going to be there, and that's why he was being silly. Gary was being silly. They're going to have a disc jockey, not a DJ. So not the DJ, I should say.
Behave, Spike.
Trying to catch up. Friday night will be at the hotel Best Western Plus in Astro. So I can't even say that name. Whatever that name is, from 5 to 10 is going to be the poker night. That's where that's going to be.
And Tony says he don't mind touching. It's when they touch back. Yeah, right. When they bite back, that's for sure.
Just give them some Reese's peanut butter cups. That will keep his hands
I
busy.
I never understood all these years. Like when my workmates would get poison ivy and they would scratch and they would be miserable. And I kind of got it, but I never really lived it. But this cactus dermatitis gave me a good idea, because I'll tell you what, I could have just taken a screwdriver to my hands a few times.
Oh, he has actually taken
Oh my God.
stuff like that to his hands.
The itching was, I lost quite a bit of sleep and everything. How do you sleep when your hands are itching like crazy,
Right.
Yeah.
A task, a seat.
Cedar phonetic.
Oh, that's how you spell it.
Pronunciation.
Oh, task, ocedic. A task. Oh, Jesus. I can't even do that, Gary. Thank you.
Task Oceda
That's the how to pronounce that.
phonetic pronunciation.
That's the name of the town that they're going to have that
the
hotel is in. But we can't even manage to spell that, say that either. So just forgive us, guys. And we're getting really fuzzy, so I don't know why. Because Papa Merton came in, he's giving us bad luck. No, I'm kidding. More or less, right?
Decent approximation.
A decent approximation, right? We're having trouble with the bit. Can we keep it in small words today, guys?
Yeah,
We're having
anything
trouble
over,
reading things.
anything over 3 syllables confuses us. Okay.
Tell them about your story about in 5th grade chemistry or whatever it was.
Yeah, I mean, somebody was doing an experiment. I
Talking
think
about
that
him doing
what
stuff.
it was or why, but it was in the science room, and it was sitting on the windowsill. I'll never forget it. And they were doing something with
Ammonia.
ammonia, and I went over and I didn't know what was in there, and I reached in, I took a big giant whiff, and boom, down on the floor I went. Next thing I know, I'm looking around, there's classmates and teachers and
The
the
principal.
principal, and everybody's hovered over the top of me. I knocked myself out. Curiosity kills the cat. Curiosity causes cactus dermatitis.
Dermatitis.
Never heard of it, but I know all about it right now.
I'm a very curious person, but I don't touch things I shouldn't.
It's been miserable though. I'm not kidding.
Oh, it has been.
Not painful.
It has been painful at
Actually.
times.
Well,
Well, because it's making your
more
hands
like
split.
it's more like a super annoying paper cut, except I would have multiple paper cuts at
Right.
the same time, so it was super annoying. I mean, just oh god.
Cotton gloves. That's probably a good idea. He's been putting rubber gloves on. He puts like the lotion inside and puts rubber gloves on them. But cotton gloves would probably be a better
That's
idea.
actually a good idea, Cindy.
With-
Thank you.
With duct tape. Come on. Don't bother Aunt Sandy. He's got to go let his sister in the house. Come on, babies. Come on, babies. They are being very, very good. Come on. You don't have to even get squirted because you're being so good. Come here. Come here. You're being good, babies. So we got this new squirt bottle that is working wonders. This is their squirt bottle. You got to show it to them. They got squirted a couple times, but you don't have to squirt much.
Dollar what? At the dollar store.
Dollar store, right? $1.25 because it's at the dollar store. Come here, big bud. Come here. Come here, big bud. Come here, big bud. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Tell everybody how cute you are.
Did Sandy come in?
Yeah, I think she went in the room. But yeah, so yeah, attacking everybody.
Sandy's hiding because she doesn't want to admit.
Nobody wants to come on live.
Nobody, Papa Merton doesn't want to tell stories, and Sandy doesn't want to come on and say
No.
hi.
Jeez, what kind of family you got here?
Just us.
You got one? There you go. Goodbye.
Just
Okay, you play. They're back to playing.
Yeah, so we're gonna be here till Monday night. We're staying here at my dad's for now, and then Tuesday morning we're gonna go back to our. Then Tuesday morning we're gonna go back to our house, and we'll be back here again on Friday night, right? Saturday night.
Saturday morning, probably.
Saturday morning.
Right, we'll stay here Saturday night, Sunday night. Cheap, cheap. There we go, Carol. There's something I was going to tell you about. It was $1. What the heck was it? Oh, shoot. It was really cheap. It was $1.
What?
I don't know. Anyways, I'll remember at some point, Carol.
It's really cheap. $1.
Well, Carol always teases me because when first time we went to Mexico, everything was, it's cheap, $1. So Carol always teases me about that. And something
No, it's because a lady came up to you and said $1, and you went $1, and then she gave it to you, and
It
she
was
wanted
$5.
and she wanted $5.
Right.
And you said to her, I thought you said $1. She went, no, I didn't say $1. Well,
Right.
yeah, you did.
Right.
It was
But
a
Carol's
big-
always goofed on me about that.
Yeah.
So
$1.
$1. Something was just recently.
The first year we went to Mexico, we could buy the little carved animals for 25 cents. Now they're
$2.
$2. Everything's gone
So
up.
everything goes up in
even
Mexico.
in Mexico.
Even in Mexico.
They have to pay big prices just like everybody else, right? So
Sandy's feeding them snacks right now, I'm sure. So they're being really quiet and
Yeah.
behaving themselves, I think.
they've always behaved themselves when the snacks involved.
Sandy loves to feed them snacks.
So we got to do some of the Blue Ridge Parkway, huh, Sue? It was
Yeah, it was beautiful.
great. We stayed at a
yes.
campground for 4 days in Rocky Mount, Virginia,
It was very pretty.
in Franklin County, which is the moonshine capital of the world. Okay, we didn't know that. We know that now. But I guess there was a lot of stills up in them hills there back in the days. Back in the day, but it used to be. It still is. I guess there still is some illegal moonshine going on. But now they distill it there in that county legally, so you can buy moonshine, but you gotta pay taxes on it.
Steve said they should rename the dollar store generally a dollar store.
Right.
Yeah,
then
it's not a
I know
dollar
it used to
anymore.
be $1. I couldn't believe it because I never did a lot of shopping until I retired. And when I retired, I started going shopping with Sue. And the first time I went in, she came out of a dollar store And she showed me something. I said, "Oh, for $1." That wasn't $1. It was $5. And what do you
Well,
mean?
that's good. Yeah,
What
some
do you
of them
mean?
are
It's a
five,
dollar.
right.
It's a dollar store. Is it supposed to be everything?
That
is
might
a
be
dollar?
Family Dollar. One of them.
Not anymore. Nothing. None of them are $1. Nothing.
No, there's one of them. I think the Family Dollar is. I'm not sure, but I think the Family Dollar is one that could be anything from $1 to $5 or more. And then there's the other one that
Now there's a store called
Yeah.
Five Below.
right. That's
So
$5
everything
below.
in the store
Right.
is $5 or less. We
Right.
haven't never been into one of
Right.
them, but you know. So now that shows you the inflation, right? It used to be $1 store, now it's the Five Below.
Tony said that the spray bottles don't work on Huck because he likes it. Well, these guys like to be in a sprinkler. They just don't realize that this is kind of like being in a sprinkler. They just don't like getting sprinkled. So I don't know why it's different, but it is on these crazy people.
Royce is just add an S onto the dollar. Yeah,
Dollars. Yeah, there we go.
that's for sure.
Is Papa Merton going to say hi today? You're not even
Oh.
going to say hi?
Oh, feeling good.
You don't feel good? Uh-oh. Someone not agree with you?
No, I'm open all day.
Oh.
Oh, stomach. Oh.
Uh-oh. So it's not my food then, right?
No.
Okay, good. It's not my food. Don't want to poison the man.
A couple days.
Oh, it's been a couple days now. Uh-oh.
So
You guys aren't bugging you, are they?
so anyways, we stayed in Franklin County and we stayed there for 4 days. We did a good nice big,
Uh-uh.
we did a nice big chunk of the Blue Ridge Parkway.
Come on, no bugging.
So
Papa.
we really enjoyed it. So next year, on the way down, we're going to stop in the Rocky on the Blue Ridge Parkway part in North Carolina and hang around there and do that part, and then we can get that off our bucket list. But it was beautiful
Right.
scenery, just beautiful. What a beautiful road. It was built during the Great Depression. All these roads are still standing today. All of the bridges they built, everything else. These modern bridges,
What you got?
every 10, 15 years, they got to
What you
replace
got?
them.
No, don't be eating leaves.
So.
Don't be eating leaves. No leaves for you. Likes eating leaves. Tina got the link. Thank you, Gary. She got the link, so that's awesome. Hopefully you
Thank
get
you.
to go and visit them. I think you'll have fun. Hello to Tina the Outsider from Steve. Desert Adventures in Arizona, another good bunch of friends of ours. We love those people. We have so much fun when we hang out.
Yeah, I
with them.
felt bad. We didn't get to spend too much time with them this year. We kind of
We're
rushed.
looking forward to
with
next year.
them. As it turns out, we didn't have to rush really.
Yeah, I know.
After we left you guys, the Tucson area, we got the Carols. I found out I had another extra week, so I didn't know. You know what I mean? So, but that's okay because we got to see the Blue Ridge Parkway and just kind of hang out. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Hello, G. How are you?
Hi, G. How are you?
Yo to my favorite couple. Awesome. How's G doing?
Gracie and Tim just left to take Gracie south. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Gracie's heading. They're going to spend the night in the hotel, and
I'll
then they're gonna bring her tomorrow for 5:20. She's gonna be there, so early.
How's things going, George? Everything going good for you? How's your solar? You got it all hooked up? Everything working good for you?
Oh, Cindy said she just heard on social media that the Dollar Tree might raise their prices again to $1.75 this time. Wow. Hey, behave. They're just playing that bothering you, Dad. The electricity keeps acting up here. It's tripped out off twice in the last 45 minutes or so. Uh-oh. Does that mean you get to go home? Gary's at work, so it would be nice to go home. So RV and with G and Roy did a nice bike ride. I didn't get to see it yet. I started watching it, but didn't get to finish it. So they went on a nice e-bike ride. So check that out, guys.
Yeah, we kind of could come for the. Yeah, we
No,
thought-
because that's not till you start work on the 8th.
Yeah, that's right. It wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, because that's on the 11th. So
Yeah,
no,
no.
we still would have had to miss it because
Hey.
yeah,
The
he has to start. He starts on the 8th. We thought it was the 7th, but it's actually the 8th. He starts. Hope next year we can hope to
George is packing.
spend some time in
Getting ready to
Quartzsite.
leave. There's
Oh, good.
750 watts on the side of his RV, and I'm getting 751 watts. Good for you. You should be. That'll be a game changer for you, George. Right?
Awesome. So
Are you leaving your trailer behind this year in Quartzsite, or are you towing it back, or how's your rig doing? Is it ready to go? Just curious.
oh, Tony says hopefully next year he can spend more time in Quartzsite with us. That's awesome.
That'd be cool.
Hopefully he can bring the wife.
You and I need to go do some jeeping.
Yeah, you didn't get to that.
We never got around.
Razor
around to
came
doing
with a
that.
computer. Yes, for sure.
Get you to take me up onto some of them trails, Tony. I would love that.
Oh, he just reinforced his cabinets under my sink for my water heater to come in the future. There you go. You're doing lots of upgrades to that camper, G. That's for sure.
Good, George. You're getting it right now. You got your roof all sealed up, right, and all that. You don't have to worry about rain. The gypsy is here. Hi. how are
Hello, Tammy. How are you? He's thinking. Belloop is thinking about really hard about coming to that meetup. Sounds like a lot of fun. Which one? Which one, Gary? I kind of missed that. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I am today.
you? I think we
I go
both
back
have
to
a
the
little bit
doctor
of
on the
lag
8th.
left over. From
Oh yeah,
travel.
so Devil Dog goes back to the doctors on the 8th. Yeah, so he'll be happy to
Uh.
get that done. The day you start work is the day he goes back to the doctors.
Operation
1,
Rendezvous
2. Okay.
3.
Um,
That is what they're naming it. Operation Rendezvous 3.
how's Tammy doing? Tammy, last week when we were talking, you just come on and I was like, Tammy, what are you cooking for supper? But not realizing we had gone away and we were talking to ourselves for like 10 to 15, maybe 20 minutes afterwards. We're just sitting here talking away. And I'm like, I wonder what she's making for supper tonight. So what are you making for supper tonight, Tammy, now that I got you on here?
So Tony says yes, he wants to bring wifey, otherwise known as Pam, so she can spend time with Sue while we go trail riding. That's
It's
a lot of
Papa
fun.
Martin in the background. Wave. Papa Martin, wave.
There he is, right there.
He doesn't realize he's on TV. On the I would love to have Pam come and visit with me. That'd be fun. Should not put in the diesel heater. So do not put in the diesel heater. I put the old furnace back in without the elements, just using the fan.
Wow, it's a good
Now
idea,
put
George.
the diesel heater in behind the fan so it blows it all over the whole place.
There
Oh,
you go. That's a good
You're a
idea.
pretty smart guy
Wow.
there, George.
George is smart. He definitely is.
He's a professor. I keep getting calls from buildings that have had their electricity having issues. Oh, so now you got to fix all their issues. Never mind going home, right? You got to fix their issues. Got the bathroom to work on. Oh, I got the plumbing to work on. And the diesel heater, the water heater to put in. There's
Always a project, George.
Yeah, you got a few projects. left to go.
Always a project.
Having a shower and running water would be very nice, though.
Always something.
That will make your life so much easier. Millis Melody is making corned beef and cabbage and cornbread. Oh,
Ooh.
definitely.
Sure.
Somebody told me that corned beef. Uncle Roger told me that's what it was.
I'll be over in a minute, Mel.
If Uncle Roger can eat it, I should be able to try it because I've never had corned beef before. So Uncle Roger said he likes it. If he likes it, I should like it.
Yeah, Gary says he's not
Not a maintenance
not a
man.
maintenance man. He's actually a security officer.
Right.
Sounds good, Melanie, though, I'm telling you.
So I have not the cabbage pot, but the meat I try.
The gypsies making pork tacos and street tacos, only using pork instead.
Well, that sounds good. Now, what's the difference between a street taco and a regular taco? I'm not sure on that. I'm not clear on that at all. Hopefully the air conditioner will last throughout the summer, and then the next winter I'll come in and put in the new one because I want to move it higher and have a remote control on the new one. Oh, there you go.
Are you doing work camping this year, George? You all hooked up for that?
there goes Eddie teasing Gary. Yeah, I don't think Gary can fix anything. He would make Tammy fix it. There you go. Street tacos are smaller. Okay. Thank you, Gary, for putting up G's link. Good seeing and chatting with you guys. Gotta go. Safe travels.
Thank you.
To you guys as well.
Yes.
You guys
And
were
we look
a lot of
forward.
fun.
We'll cross paths next year, okay?
Yeah, we'll have to get together again with Tom and Lori and you guys. We definitely had a fun time. You would like the cabbage and the potatoes if you put butter on the carrots.
Ooh.
I would like the potatoes, Miss Melanie, but not the cabbage or the carrots.
I'll be right over, Mel.
Your mother is a child who does not eat vegetables unless they're raw. Yes, please check out the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grilla, her husband, Jeff. Definitely have some great shows, some great movie videos. I think I am still tired from.
I think
We ended up doing a 24-hour.
We actually stayed up for 24 hours straight and drove I don't know 620 miles,
Friday?
733 miles.
Try frying the cabbage in bacon grease. It's awesome.
Wow. Anything fried in bacon
Anything
grease
fried
is
in
awesome,
bacon grease is
pretty much.
good. Yeah. Yeah. So we ended up doing. So we left on Thursday, and we did
Thursday morning.
Thursday. We left at
Thursday,
about
Thursday.
noon time, and we drove noon to 6, and then we stopped, and then we fed the puppies. We ate, and then we took like a 2-hour nap, and then we left again at midnight and drove midnight through till we got here about 9 o'clock
Yeah.
on Friday morning.
Yeah,
So we're kind of just we're still having a
kinda
little,
bit
little-
of
yeah,
what they call highway lag. I think.
whatever it's called, right? We're just not quite with it. Yes, please check out Bat Loop. Thank you, Eddie, for putting out Bat Loops. Bat Loop has lots of different channels, but his puppies are the cutest things in the world. So worth checking out. He puts out lots of other cute little
George
animals
says he
too.
had to put in solar first, so I know where the holes were.
Check out at Melanie Robbins. I'm her second subscriber. Miss Melanie is our daughter, Gary. If you, I think you know that she's our daughter. Doesn't have a channel. She's just our biggest supporter.
She usually get
I had to put in the
She's
solar
usually
first,
here
so I
every-
know where the.
every week, mostly, for the most part.
And now I can work on the shower walls. There you go. See, she's got a whole plan of how he's going to do it all.
Seems the older we get, the longer the recovery time. You're absolutely right there, Steve. You're absolutely right.
Oh, okay. So she puts the meat, cilantro, onion, and lime, kind of like the ones at Gringo's. So those are actually street tacos. Okay, that explains it. So that's exactly what they put. Is they put the meat, the cilantro, onions, and lime on the soft taco shells,
Yep.
and then that street taco, the regular ones, are the seasoned meat and
Yep.
toppings. Oh,
There you go.
thank you. That explains that.
See, you learn something every day.
Look at that. Check out Devil Dog. Thank you, Gary. Miss Melanie.
So, anyways,
Desmond
guys, I
Messenger.
want to thank
Since
everybody
the
for
older
coming.
we get, the longer the recovery time. It's very true, Steve.
I want to thank you all for coming.
Yes, it's time to go
We
already.
appreciate it. We've been here for an hour almost. We're going to call it a night.
You guys are the best. We thank
Try to
you
get
always
a
for
good night's
coming and hanging
sleep
out
again
with us.
tonight. And I'm going to finish up with the rig here tomorrow, get it all ready, and then we're going to on Tuesday we're going to go back to our house and figure that out, and then we'll come back here next weekend. So,
Tony says he goes hiking for 3 days. It takes him 2 weeks to recover.
right?
Uh-oh. RBG's back to packing, and Cindy Hogan got to go. Phone low on battery.
All right,
Miss
guys.
Melanie, having a good night. Everybody, thank you so much. We love
Thank
you guys.
so much.
and we appreciate your
we're
tons.
so happy to have you here.
Have a great week, and God bless everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Hopefully.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.